to you watching and welcome to the Spotlight. On today's edition of the program, we are going to be discovering. You don't want to miss anything. Stay tuned. I'll be right back. Tunisians are in Cameroon to support their national football team. Our reporters in Limbe spoke with some of them to find out how their stay in Cameroon has been. Let us watch this report.
Since that the CAN has been started, I didn't opportunity to be here in the stadium, etc. And I'm very excited. Everything is well, is safe. The policemen are working very hard. Everyone is with his mask, so excited and feeling safe and okay.
On se sent très bien au Cameroun, c'est déjà comme chez nous. Nous sommes très contents de venir.
It's going very well. Here in Cameroon, we feel as though we were home. We came to support our team, and so far, we feel very good.
L'État camerounais pour tout l'effort là déployé vraiment. Beaucoup de choses, beaucoup de choses.
We really thank Cameroon for the hospitality. The tourism aspect is also very, very interesting.
C'est un pays très intéressant.
Our next spotlight is on the stallions of Burkina Faso and the panthers of Gabon. You must be wondering how these names came about. Well, let's discover in this report.
Burkina Faso's national team is called the Stallions, which refers to the emblem of the country and to the legend of a princess and her horse. The national team was called the Upper Volta football team up until 1984 when Upper Volta became Burkina Faso. The first participation of this team in an international competition was in 1968, where the team did not go beyond the stage of the preliminary round. The Stallions have taken part in an AFCON final 12 times and with little luck. The Gabonese selection was first nicknamed La Singo Nacional. It was in 2000 that the team became the Panthers. Indeed, the panther is the most feared animal of the forest in Gabon. In 8 participations in the Africa Cup of Nations, the Panthers arrived in the quarterfinals of the said competition in 1996. In 2007, Gabon organized the 31st African Cup of Nations. Their biggest victory dates back to April 2, 1995 with a score of 7-0 over Benin, and the biggest defeat was against the indomitable Lions of Cameroon 6-0. Stallions and Panthers have the ambition to win the 33rd edition of the Africa Cup of Nations. Good luck.
Welcome back from that report. You're watching the Spotlight, brought to you by the African Union of Broadcasting, AUB. We are discovering Africa. Let's discover what is in our no comment section for today. We now take you to Bafoussam, a land of culture and tradition in the west region of Cameroon, to discover one of its oldest palaces. In the following report, we discover the history of this Bamileke palace.
The Bafoussam chiefdom is actually among the oldest palaces in the West region. Successively marginalized, the people of Bafoussam moved over the years from one place to another under the impulse of different leaders. Bafoussam is located in the heart of the city. The palace is not only the most ancient, the longest list of rulers among Bamileke rulership. An imposing sculpted entrance gate opens the way into the palace. The inner courtyard is marked with a landscape of eucalyptus trees and path that leads to the royal domains, cultural center, monuments of kings and a sacred forest.
The Bafoussam Palace is one of the oldest in the Bamileke land, founded as far back as 1,200 years ago from the Tika clan led by Fon Ntifonier. He left Tika with 70 people when ruled for over 30 years. He successfully led the Tika people to cross the Nun River to look for greener pastures. He settled later on the left side of the Nun River, where you have the present-day Bafoussam Kukong Stadium. History has it that the palace has also moved to Baham, Banjul, and finally Bafoussam. Its former location is the present-day bus station, and its current location is somewhere in the heart of the city.
Stories of the different dynasties of the Bafoussam kings from the 1200s till the present day. It includes a rich collection of sociocultural, political and religious relics which still serve to express their current power and are often used for traditional ceremonies. At the end of this report, foreigners for the AFCON were visiting and had the opportunity to digest this information directly from the king. As we went through the palace, at the main entrance to the right, we found a festival ground lit with enormous drums, sounds announcing unfolding events. The major one being the Nyang Nyang Festival, also known as the traditional dance of the newly initiated.
The Nyang Nyang Festival is the longest in the whole country. It lasts for a period of 4 months. The festival symbolizes the attachment people of Bafoussam have towards maintaining their tradition and culture. It is also a socio-cultural ritual. Those eligible for initiation during the festival are young boys from 15 years and above in the Bafoussam community. Firstly, those to be initiated have to pass through a certain sanctuary ritual called Jitabo, which is not open to any third party. Within those 7 days, the newly initiated members are drilled on the culture of the community.
Bafoussam is a crossroad town and an excellent base for people who are here for the AFCON or people who want to discover the history of the people of the West, known for their love for culture.
We understand that it's not just about buying a dress. Being able to pay your bills.
The ticket is showing cartoon.
But I just paid for it.
Promise.
I promise.
Making that quick stop at the shop. Or sending some money home for the holidays.
We just received the money right now.
You're welcome, Mom. I told you I would send it.
It's about the 90,000 businesses across 13 countries in Africa who trust us to keep their promises. It's knowing that anywhere, anytime, anyway, you can always pay. Flutterwave, simplifying payments for endless possibilities.
Today's program has been full of discoveries. I hope you learned something. Until next time, keep waiting for more discoveries on the Spotlight. See you